Hello. And if you clicked on this video after reading the title and still don't know what we're talking about, there. The Book of Boba Fett. Now, this is a series that was announced 2 years ago, almost, something like that. And so it was very highly anticipated. And now we have all 7 episodes of it. So let's kind of talk about this because it's a mixed bag. Some episodes are amazing, like episodes 5 and 6, and some are just kind of meh. They're just meh, which basically consists of the first half of this entire show. Episodes 1 through 4 are a little slow, a little boring, yet also have a few entertaining moments in them. It's just this show is all over the place, kind of, because it's telling a story that from the past of Boba with the Tusken Raiders, then present day where he's now running Jabba's whole crime business stuff. So it's I guess somewhat putting strain on itself or something like that, of having to juggle that story, then this story, and whatnot. And then episode 5, Mando comes in, which episode 5 is a whole Mando episode. There's not even anything to do with Boba in that episode until the end when Fennec Shand pops up for like 10 seconds. So yeah. And even then, episode 5 sets up Mando season 3. At a point, episode 5 probably could have just been the season premiere for Mando season 3 and just take out Fennec at the end, and there you go. But yeah, it's some of the stuff with the show is just the storytelling is not the strongest. It's a lot of just a few things happening, whatnot. There's a whole episode of Boba with a bunch of Tusken Raiders, the series premiere, which is probably the worst episode, I'd say. And then it's kind of just pick and choose where everything lies, except for 5 and 6, which are definitely the top 2 episodes. Once again, episode 6 is kind of basically cameo central. I mean, we have R2-D2, we have Luke Skywalker, we have Ahsoka showing up, Cad freaking Bane in live action. That was the best thing out of that episode. Oh, and Cobb Vanth also in there, who is supposed to be dead right now, supposedly, but according to the post-credit scene at the end of the finale, he might not be dead. I'm not 100% certain on that. I guess we'll see in season 2. Yeah. But also, one of the downsides in this show is it's either, I don't recall which episode it is, it's either episode 3 or 4, where this group of just teenagers who are apparently harassing this guy who sells water in Mos Espa, Boba hires as muscle basically for this whole operation that doesn't make any sense. It's like you're gonna hire a bunch of teenagers who have a few cybernetic modifications on them. Like, okay, this doesn't make any sense. Who, from then, during the show, have like no lines basically until the finale, when I guess the 2 leaders of them or whatever, I'll pop a picture up of who I'm talking about. I don't even remember their names. I'm gonna go with Purple Hair Girl and Cyber Eye Guy, which during the finale, Purple Hair Girl and Cyber Eye Guy have like 30 to 40 lines of dialogue, and I'm like, I feel like we're missing an episode or two here. That's truly how I feel about this. I feel like the show needed a few more episodes for it to truly do something great, because they start just talking all over the place, and I'm like, I feel like you guys missed I feel like we missed a lot of character development on you guys or something. I don't know. But okay, maybe in season 2 we'll actually get some character development for them. And then in, I believe it was episode 3, Danny Trejo showed up as a Rancor owner, and I guess off screen during the season, basically off screen, friggin' Boba learned to ride a Rancor, which was one of the best things in the finale, of Boba riding a Rancor. Just top tier. It was amazing. And like I said, Cad Bane showed up, made his live action debut, which some people had a problem with it, kind of, just because because obviously in Clone Wars, go watch that if you haven't. He's a darker shade of blue in live action. He's like a cyan kind of blue. So friggin' fans took it upon themselves to fix that and made him a darker blue, which honestly I'm fine with, like the cyan blue look. It's fine. I could care less. But yeah. Also in episode 6, when Luke showed up and everything, the deepfake technology definitely looked so much better than the Mando season 2 finale. Like, if you go back to that and probably compare it to this, I haven't. I'm sure people have gone back and rewatched the finale and compared it to the episode. The deep faking looks better. Also, one small gripe about the finale for season 7 is that friggin' Boba killed Cad Bane, which honestly the dude's was getting pretty old. He was like around 70 whenever this whole thing was taking place, so yeah. But that's just kind of me sitting here ranting a little bit about the Book of Boba Fett. Gave you some good, gave you some bad, and what I liked. I hope season 2 will be better. I think so. If Jon Favreau figures out where to go better with it, I think season 2 can be better than season 1. And I'd give this probably like a 5 out of 10. Just like it's a little average. Some highs, some lows. Those highs get pretty high to then make the lows go down very hard. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. You decided to subscribe or just like the video and share it with your friends. But if you are a subscriber or a new subscriber and you want to see me more on social media stuff, go follow me on Instagram. The link will be down below. And that's all for now. Goodbye.